Rainbow Six Siege added a tutorial. Let me explain. If you go into play, you press training, you go to tutorials, you have 3 tutorials that you can choose from. So in today's video, I'm going to be playing all 3 for you and showing you what they look like. Let's get into it.
Welcome to the first part of the Rainbow Operations Staff Training. I'm Mira, Defense Instructor of the ROS team.
And I'm Zero, Attack Instructor.
This looks like the situations.
We'll guide you through the basics of
situations
operations,
vibes.
movement, shooting, navigation, environment, etc.
For this portion, you will act as Sledge. His unique ability will help you control your environment.
Wow.
Here we are. Let's see what you got.
It's always funny how people who move into cinematics look like an IGN commercial. They're just all robotic.
Your health is on the bottom left. Keep an eye on it. We'll be guiding you using pings, like the ones in your comms display. There are 2 types. Location pings on the
I can't
left,
move, shoot, lean,
and
or do
opponent
anything
pings
except
on
for
the
turn.
right.
Maneuver your camera to follow my ping.
Great. Now walk to the target zone.
I can't sprint
See
either.
that pinged area on the other side? You'll have to go around to continue your training.
And what are these attachments? Angled grip red dot. They are teaching the new players wrong. So we just have to move. It's not giving us the option to sprint.
Too slow? Try sprinting.
There we go. Read my mind.
Fast work. Now let's get to that shooting range barrier there.
Shoot the target.
Oh, just hip firing?
Now try while aiming down your sights. Feels better, right?
Your ammo's limited. Don't waste your shots.
It says with
Reload
infinite
early if you
ammo in
have
the
to.
bottom right.
Waiting till the last second can leave you vulnerable at a critical moment.
If you do run out of ammo, switch to your backup weapon.
Do they ever
You
stop
can't always
talking?
rely on your primary one.
Holy
Switch.
shit. I like how it says you have limited ammo, but it says infinite ammo in the bottom right corner.
Try your secondary weapon on this target.
Now back to your primary.
See the prompt? You can climb over some barriers, including this one.
Wow.
Get moving to that next spot. See if you can climb that ladder.
The ladder
Move
just
beyond
phased out
an
of existence
unseen
for a second.
target. You'll need to lean to see around these tight corners.
Go to the
Leaning,
door
okay.
and lean left. Then shoot the target on the other side.
This is something that people get wrong a lot, is learning how to properly lean, so I'm glad that they kind of included this. Because normally you would just have to do this, but if you lean, it's a lot safer for you. Because only your head is exposed.
Now here, get close to the window and lean right to shoot the next target.
Nicely done. If you need a refresher, you can check the control layout.
You're
Tag.
coming along
Oh,
nicely. Let's test your endurance.
Wow.
We set up an obstacle course through that door.
Speed isn't everything. Stealth and precision will help you avoid detection.
Check the sound meter to learn how much sound your actions make. You won't have it in the field.
First, try crouching. You'll be a smaller target and make less noise.
Wow, I love how they teach you that you make less noise, even though that's something that you wouldn't normally learn unless you watch like YouTube videos, you know what I mean? So they're actually teaching advanced mechanics in the tutorial, which is something that's really important.
Now, vault over this window. Vaulting can be noisy, so stay alert. If you need to, you can go prone to lay low. Crawling all...
This position can also help steady your aim and give you a situational advantage.
Try it with this target. Nicely done.
I don't like how
Your
they're
next
teaching you to
lesson
prone
is
though,
through these obstacles.
because that's unrealistic.
Make
You're
your
not
way
gonna
to the
prone a
pin.
lot. Are they making me prone to the? No, okay, just oh, okay, got you. I do like how it's a little jungle gym though. That's fun.
Hold up. The target's facing away from you. If you walk up slowly, you can greatly reduce the noise you make and avoid exposing your position.
Sneak up close, and you can take out the target with a melee. You accomplished a lot. Now get to that door.
If you need to, run. Otherwise, so this is a barricade. I want you to go through it.
A few melee attacks should get the job done. There's the target on the other side. They're partially hidden, so aim carefully.
And they're teaching you to
for
shoot
it.
behind deployable shields. I like how they're actually teaching you to do things that would realistically happen in game. Like shooting through deployable shields, not making sound, leaning correctly. That's really important. That's awesome.
Headshot.
One headshot is enough to eliminate any opponent.
There's a target in the room to your right, protected by bulletproof glass.
And a wooden wall next to it. You've seen these.
Teaching you
but
to
this
wall
one has no
bang?
holes in it. Here's the trick. You can shoot through this kind of surface to take out a target on the other side. Told you. Target is no more.
That's awesome. They're actually
You're
teaching
learning
you
to
every
use your
single
environment
basics.
to your advantage. Good job.
They're teaching
Not
you
only
every
can
single
shoot
basic.
through
That's
breakable
awesome.
walls, but you can also break them to pass through if you have the right tool.
There's gotta be a way that I can, like, shut them up, right? No, I can't. Alright, this is great.
Your breaching hammer should do the trick here.
That breaching hammer is Sledge's unique ability.
Every operator has their own unique
I
ability.
love that.
You
I
should
love how
learn
they're
they
teaching that.
function and interact.
But for now, smash that wall. Floor is also broken, but you won't be able to pass through the metal beams. Side note, check your compass. It indicates what room and floor you're in.
Now to drop down, you need to find a hatch. There's one in the corner. Break it and you'll see what I mean. Down the hatch.
Your compass updates automatically when you change locations. Communication between teammates is essential. The compass will display pings and help you relay your location.
Apply your knowledge to break through to the next room. Pinged behind the bulletproof glass.
Feel free to experiment with your unique
Dude,
ability,
they do not stop
melee attack,
yapping.
and
They do
firearms.
not stop yapping. Holy shit, I can't talk at all in this video. I just can't. I love how they're teaching you, like, simple basics, like dropping down hatches, but also the fact that you can't drop through, like, you know, metal beams, but you can still sledgehammer through them and get floors and using your compass. Like, they're teaching you all of the things that you wouldn't need to know, because that's the hardest part about learning Siege, is learning everything that you need to know, right? There's so much to learn, but this tutorial breaks it down in a way that it's easy to learn, so I love that. It's just like a perfect Siege tutorial. It's amazing. So we have to get here somehow. The only way that's not bulletproof is through this wall. And then through this barricade, right?
Good thinking with a hammer. Take a look at this target behind the bulletproof glass.
You won't
Oh,
be able
we're
to
gonna
get
grenade
it with
above
your
him, aren't we?
firearm or melee attack. Time to learn about gadgets. All operators have
Nice.
these, but you can only carry one variety at a time.
In this case, you have frag grenades. Throw one above the bulletproof glass to eliminate the target.
There you go. We're almost done. Find the next hatch to go through.
Wow. I love this. It's like holding your hand, like an actual tutorial should. This is outstanding.
Time to apply your learnings. Eliminate all targets. Good
Eliminate all
luck. If you need a
targets.
refresher, check the control layout.
I got one. How do I kill this guy? Drone hole? Drone hole? Drone hole? Yeah. Okay, okay. Now do I have to lean through here? I bet you I can also sledgehammer through here in front. Nope, I have to lean. Okay. Yeah, it's the only way. There's one up here too. Okay. How... I gotta drop down here, right? Can I not do that? Oh, it's telling me to make a vert. Got it. Okay. There we go.
Your basic
Boom.
training is complete. We'll be there to guide you through the race.
That's
You
awesome.
might be ready for your first mission. Soon.
That's cool. That's really cool. I liked that. I liked how they actually showed like what you needed to do and they held your hand through it, and at the very end they actually let you figure it out on your own, which I think is super important whenever you're teaching anybody anything, but especially for Siege when it's really hands-on and there's so much to learn. That was super good. So this is actually impressing me so
Welcome
far.
back to training. In Siege, matches are asymmetrical. There are attackers and defenders. I'll show you the ropes on how to win while attacking. Your objective as an attacker is to find and defuse one of 2 bombs. Or you could just eliminate all defenders. This time, you'll be Thermite. His unique ability will help you take things a step further. You'll first be deployed on the map as a drone. Let's start.
It's actually teaching you how to attack too. This is so cool. Dude, this is what
Here we
situations
are.
should have been.
Your drone is an essential observation tool.
They're
Move
dummies
around to see what you
reinforcing!
can find.
It's setting up sight.
Good.
That's
Your
so
drone is
cool.
small enough to go through small holes like
What
this
the?
one. Go through.
What else is it gonna do? I wanna see. Okay, so all it did was that. There's gotta be more drones that do more things though.
Your drone can propel itself into a jump if you need to. Go up and over this wall. See the target? Scan it to mark its location.
These guys are reinforcing. It
Be
teaches you to
aware that scanning
scan.
alerts the target. They'll know someone's spying on them. You can also use location pings like the ones I've been placing to guide you. These don't alert enemies. Ping the security camera above. Nice. You'll notice
That's
contextual pings give specific intel on what you ping to your teammates, like the camera icon here.
Dude,
Now,
this is such a good
ping that barbed
tutorial.
wire over there. You can use it on
What
empty
the
locations
fuck?
too. Ping here on top of mine.
Yo, actually, they're teaching you every single possible thing you could want to learn, and they're teaching it to you well. This is how you do a tutorial. This is an outstanding tutorial.
We got intel. Now it's time to find the bombs. They'll look like the image on your comms display. Good luck, specialist. You found them. Usually bombs are placed in adjacent rooms, as you can see here through the bulletproof glass.
Can I not
You'll
scan
want
this
to
guy?
place your drone
okay.
somewhere safe. Thank me later. Since the shelf is high, I suggest you look up when you jump to propel yourself higher.
That's f***ing awesome. Wow, and they have AIs reinforced and shit. That's so cool, dude. That's so cool.
Nice jump. You're getting there, specialist. Turn around and look at the ping I placed. Looks like the target spotted your drone.
What happened? What?
Well, not every drone makes it. They can be destroyed by bullets, melee attacks, explosives, and more. Let's move on to the action phase.
Hell yeah. Oh, I'm
When
so
the
excited.
preparation phase ends, you'll be able to defuse one of the bombs. You need the diffuser for that. And right now, you don't have it in hand. You'll have to get it from the rooftop this time. Move over to that wall. You can rappel on most outside walls when standing near them. Get to the rooftop.
Dude, I feel like I'm a baby in a candy store. This is so nostalgic. I feel like I'm just picking up Siege for the first time. I'm feeling so much joy right now. This is great.
Well done. Now, pick up the diffuser over there. Without it, you're not likely to win.
Just have to pick it up.
Before moving on, I suggest you destroy the security camera I pinged. Defenders use them to scan it. Now we're cooking. Let's find an entry point. Pell off the ledge I just pinged. Dizzy? Try change. All right. You'd better gather some intel before breaking in. Don't want the defenders taking you by surprise. You lost your first drone, but every attacker carries a second one to use during the action phase. You should scout for intel before going in. Destroy
I
the
wonder.
barricade so you can throw your drone in.
I wonder if my first drone didn't get destroyed, if the tutorial would have changed. Because the tutorial that
Now you're
adapts to
free
you
look
is
around.
even cooler.
Ping, scan, find some intel you can use.
Okay, so it wants me to go this way. Cool. Reinforced
Looks
wall.
like
Oh,
you
meat
stumbled
jammer.
on a signal disruptor. Don't worry, your drone hasn't been destroyed, just jammed. If you want it back, you'll need to pick it up. Exit the drone view. Once you enter, destroy as many defender devices as you can. Getting them out of the way makes your team's jobs easier. It's your first time destroying barbed wire. If there's no barbed wire, there's no slowdown. Easy.
Telling you to destroy gadgets as well. Like, every possible thing that you could think of to tell a new Siege player, this tutorial is doing. Great tutorial so far. S tier.
Now that there's no signal disruptor, you're free to pick up your drone. Safe and sound. Remember the bombs? One of them's bound to be behind this wall, since it's reinforced. Defenders will sometimes reinforce breakable surfaces to prevent breaching. Luckily for you, Thermite's unique ability is one step ahead.
So not only does it
Open
teach...
the operator guide and check out how the
Wow.
exothermic charge works.
So not only does it teach you, like, obviously to destroy reinforced walls, but it teaches you game sense too. It teaches you that if there's a reinforced wall, the bomb site is probably not too far away. That is really cool.
In theory, you should know how to breach this wall now. Don't keep me waiting.
Cool.
It might be a good idea to put some distance between it and you while it's activating. You're not immune to its explosion. What's on the other side? Sound familiar? Here's the bomb you found before. In Siege, it's important that you know how to improvise a path to
They
your
called it
destination.
Siege.
Let's defuse this bomb. This room has a lot of lines of sight, though. You'll need some way to hide.
Smoke grenades.
Throw your secondary catch in the smoke grenade.
It
near the
teaches you how to
bomb.
use smoke
If you need any
grenades.
tips, the operator guide is there for you.
I'm gonna throw it. So you want to throw it at the glass, not at the bomb. That way it hides their vision, but it, you know, makes it easier for you
Plant
to
the
have vision.
diffuser in the smoke near the bomb.
In the smoke. In the smoke is crazy. I'm not doing it in the smoke. I'll plant near the smoke though.
The diffuser timer started. Till it expires, you have to protect the diffuser from
Okay, they're not gonna
defenders
do
who will
shit from
try
there.
to
They're
disable
only gonna
it.
come through this window.
Hostiles are on the move. Put your skills to good use.
Can
You
I?
hear that? Someone's trying to disable your diffuser.
Literally, where did he
Now
come
before
from?
it's too late.
Oh, there's a window. Oh, I bet there's an angle I can find right here. Maybe shoot him before they hop in that window. There it is. Knew it. Wow, this is so in depth.
Targets eliminated. Bomb defused. You win your first round as an attacker. Next up, Mira will cover defending.
Wow, that's awesome. Dude, this tutorial is awesome. This is actually such a good tutorial. Okay, now we have the defending tutorial, and that will be it for all of the tutorials. But so far, I'm thoroughly impressed. They're teaching you literally everything.
Welcome again, Specialist. This is your final training before field deployment. Together, we'll look at how to win as a defender. Opposite to attackers, your goal is to defend the bombs until the timer expires, or until you eliminate all opponents. For this one, you're Bandit. His unique ability will help you secure your position. Let's get started, shall we?
Bandit with a shotgun is crazy. I suppose with the shotgun buff, it's not that bad, though.
First things first, setting up your defenses is key. If you have a good setup, attackers will have a hard time making it to the bomb. Zero told you
Oh, you
about
can't hop
breaching
on that? Okay.
reinforcements. Now you need to put them up. Reinforcing outer walls like this places a barrier between you and the attackers. Walls between when you have breakable walls between bombs, the best thing to do is to breach them. This creates an option for your team to freely defend both sides as needed.
Dude, they're
You don't
teaching
have
you to
a
use
gadget for destruction
rotates?
right now, so I suggest you use your shotgun. Weapon with high destruction now that you have an opening for rotation, go through it. A lot faster than going around through doors and corridors, right? Now you have a shortcut to reinforce the second bomb site.
Wow, dude. Not only are they teaching you how to use shotguns for rotates, but they're teaching you why rotates are important, which a lot of new players don't understand, right? It's to make it easier for you to go between the bomb sites. They're teaching you why you reinforce, where to reinforce. They're going to also teach you how to deny people from getting reinforcements open with Bandit, obviously. So that's so cool. They're teaching you everything. This is like tailor-made for newer players. It's awesome.
Time to barricade. Remember to use the rotation opening to save some time. In the field, you will need it.
So I don't like that they're teaching you to barricade right here, because it's just going to make people who are off-site, you know, like roamers and stuff, it's going to make them not be able to come back into sight. And over-barricading is a habit that a lot of newer players have that they shouldn't have, so I don't like this, actually. This is the first thing that I'm not impressed with. But they had to teach it at some point, so might as well be now. What other one do I have to barricade here? This one, I guess, is what they're wanting me. Oh, no, upstairs.
Look familiar? This was a bomb site when you were here with Zero. It's important to remember that every map has several bomb sites.
That's not a bad barricade, actually.
Barricades can slow down attackers, and they also block off lines of sight. But remember that you don't want to block a path you'll need as a defender.
Right, okay, so it
Hatches
actually
can
teaches you
also
that,
be
nice.
reinforced, which is useful against opponents that try to break in from above. Go to this pinned hatch and reinforce it.
Like, I like how they teach you exactly what I was complaining about, that you can get cut off as a defender if you barricade too much, and then they immediately talked about it. Dude, there's not a single problem I have with this so far. Not a single one.
drones to gather intel about you and you last time you dealt with some barbed wire. You can deploy them now. They usually slow down opponents, but Bandit can do something more.
Electrifying barbed wire. Wow. This is a bad barbed wire placement because they can easily just hit it from the top of these stairs right here, but besides the point. This is not terrible barbed wire.
Good setup, specialist. Time to discover Bandit's unique ability, the shock wire. With that, you should know how to do it. Deploy your shock wires near the pinged reinforced walls to electrify them.
Oh, it's teaching you to just use the reinforced walls and not the barbed wire. I like that. That's good.
As you read, electricity prevents attackers from breaching reinforcements. Now you know how to counter what you learned with Zero. You can also place your device on the barbed wires you previously deployed. Electrify the one I pinged. Here comes the drone.
Wow.
Fortunately, you made it impossible for it to pass unharmed. Told you, electricity also destroys most devices. More
It's teaching
drones are
you
coming. Destroy them
everything.
all.
Holy
There can be up to
shit.
5 during preparation phase.
Where? Oh, he's pinging him.
So you finished setting up. Prepare yourself
Nice,
for the
good ping.
attacker's assault. Go to the ping and prone there, and we'll enter action phase.
Why am I proning in a corner? What? Why am
In
I
the action
proning?
phase, defender observation tools will help you locate and identify attackers so you can prepare your defensive strategy. Since you're in a relatively safe place, feel free to switch to the observation tools.
Oh, that makes
You
way more
destroyed
sense.
security cameras with Zero previously, but now you're controlling them. As long as they're intact, you can move through all of them. Apart from security cameras, defenders can deploy other types. Move to the bulletproof camera. Bulletproof cameras are a gadget that is a bit more advanced than your average security camera. They can see through smoke and they can shoot EMP bursts to deactivate electronic devices. Good job. Like drones, defender observation tools can be used to ping useful intel to your team. Ping that location. Now ping the drone you just deactivate. Great. Time to identify the attackers. Go to the observation
Wow.
tools and see if you can spot them all.
Let me see. Oh, we got 2 here. We got 2 here. All right. And we got the
Looks like
rest
they're
here.
attempting to
Okay.
defuse the bomb. Can you see them?
Yeah, I can see them. Uh-huh. Oh, wait, we're just letting them plant now. We're just letting them plant. Okay, I see. Oh,
There they
there
are.
we go.
They activated the diffuser. You're gonna have to stop them. Time to get into action. Eliminate all targets before the bomb can be fully defused. Keep an eye on the timer.
Wow, that's just sad.
All targets are eliminated, but the bomb is still being defused. Until you deactivate the diffuser,
Wow.
they still have a chance to win.
Wow.
Hurry.
It teaches you everything.
Well done. You completed your first simulated round as a defender.
Everything.
You're ready for the field, specialist.
It even taught you EMPs on bulletproof cameras. That's crazy. It teaches you literally every single basic that you could possibly want to know. Everything. And then it'll give you all of this renown and all of these operators once you complete it, which is really, really cool. I think that's the coolest part, is you don't have to sit and grind casual, grind situations, you know what I mean, grind the tutorial videos. You just complete these tutorials, and you get a bunch of basic operators and 10k renown to unlock any other operators that you'd want. And then you can go into custom games or T-Hunt and figure out those abilities. So I think that is awesome. So we just completed all of the tutorials, and that's it for the entire video. If you want to know what else came with this new season, because a lot else did that I've made videos on, check out this video where I go over everything that came with the new season. My name is Alka, and I'll see you on the next video. Later.